365 Sports.
You lost to two ranked opponents from Kentucky, but then they beat a Big Ten opponent by running up their third triple-digit performance of the year. What are we supposed to do with that?
I don't know how I feel. I feel like it's another one of those Indiana years where it's just kind of up in the air until later in the season. So
I did say that it was a lateral coaching move, but
yeah.
Time will tell. I'm Kevin. This is my son Liam. We are the Unstable Blues. Happy to present 365 Sports Indiana as part of the 365 Sports Network.
Yes, welcome back. IU lost to Louisville and Kentucky. But putting together a record-setting performance in between those. We'll give you our thoughts on what went well and what needs improvement. Here we go.
Yes, you can follow us on TikTok and Instagram at 365 Sports Indiana. And don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you get your podcast. If you like it, Louisville.
Yes, it is not Louisville or Louisville.
Definitely not Louisville. You can only say Louisville if you are talking about the Bats, the Louisville Sluggers. That's okay. But you say the name like the people do there, and they say it Louisville.
Exactly.
Speaking of which, Louisville, IU lost by 9 points, 78-87. Never really had a chance. Louisville came out swinging from the get-go, and it got kind of maybe close, but and not really. So.
Yeah. Tucker DeVries had 26 points.
Nick Dorn with 15 off the bench.
And Lamar Wilkerson had 12.
Yep. Kind of, a lot of this comes down to rebounding. Open goal, rebounder, and goal setup is great for your backyard. Click the link in the description for more. IU won offensive rebounds, but they lost the three-point percentage 42-32. That's a big swing.
Mm-hmm.
And the free throw percentage 86-79, and Louisville had 9 more attempts at the charity stripe.
Yeah. Tate Conaway, Reed Bailey, and Sam Alexis combined for only 17 points.
It's not good.
No,
I mean,
not
Tate Conaway is probably, I think, your second best, most consistent scorer.
Mm-hmm.
And Reed Bailey has been up there, but not – 17 from those three, especially not good.
Yeah,
not good.
Not at all. Next game, though, Penn State, IU won 113-72. Big win. Lamar Wilkerson had a career-high 44 points and a school record 10 made three-pointers.
Yeah, 10 for 15. He was shooting lights out. He shot one coming off a screen, kind of off balance, legs flying everywhere, and it's still in.
Yeah.
He just could not miss. Put in the training, put in the work. Farmhounds helps you train your puppies with healthy treats like a Country Mountain Dogs. Click the link in the description for more on that.
Yes, Bailey had 18 off of the bench.
Yeah, he came in off the bench this time. Sam Alexis replaced him as a starter and scored 0 points. So that's why, sometimes you get a little motivation when you bench somebody, and that's what happened. Conaway had 17 and 7 assists.
Yep, Dorn had 13 points.
And DeVries had only 13, but 6 assists. Incidentally, the first game against Louisville, I think he only had 1 or 2 assists. So I like to see a guy who really, when you're the coach's son and you came from this is about you, right?
Yeah.
So you have to be able to not only score, but also distribute. And so it's really good to see him be able to do that.
Yeah.
Then Kentucky.
Yeah.
At Kentucky, 12-point game in the end. But IU was up 39-32 at half.
Yes. And it was 49-42 with 14 minutes left.
And then IU went on almost a 3-minute scoring drought without a point between the 10-minute and 7-minute mark.
Yeah, they definitely fell asleep. Speaking of falling asleep, Joi Baby sleep sacks and matching crib sets can help you put your little one down to sleep. Click the link in the description for more.
Yes, what do I always tell you about college basketball in particular?
It's the last 10 minutes of the game are going to show you which team is better.
Yep. It's almost like as long as it can be close, and by close, I mean probably like 15 points, then you can really see who will survive in that last 10 minutes. Wilkerson and DeVries had 15.
Yep, and Conaway had 11.
That's the top scorers in that game. Now, you scored 60 points, so you wouldn't expect anybody to come out and score great. But IU was a abysmal 17% from three, including only 1 for 9 from the guy I was talking about earlier, the coach's son, the one who should be all about DeVries.
Yep. Kentucky wasn't much better at all with only 20%, but they shot less, and they got to the free throw line more and also won the offensive rebounds 14-8.
Yep. So, that'll be it's time for something. We're back from vacation, so that means it's time for laundry. So, those little things add up. You get into the paint, you get free throws, you're probably going to win the game. You get offensive rebounds. To me, those are the top two categories.
Yeah.
Offensive rebounds, meaning second chance points, and then free throws. I'm a big proponent of that.
Yeah.
What do I do when I coach you?
You would run us and then have us shoot free throws.
Right. Why?
You're never fresh whenever you shoot free throws.
You never come into the gym and shoot free throws fresh. That's not the way it works. You're usually getting the free throw line because you just ran a whole bunch. They're tired. You're tired, and you just got banged up, and you got to shoot a free throw after that. That's how it goes. Well, that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with our preview of the Colts hosting the Niners on Monday Night Football in the primetime debut of the Indiana Knights uniforms. Plus, we will have our Keep the Pace episode after the Pelicans game on Saturday to see if the Pacers can fend off their worst start in franchise history.
Yeah, this is Liam.
And this is Kevin.
Reminding you to stay 365 Sports Indiana.
365 Sports.